Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Kodai Senga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 out, bases empty. And they'll do it again. Gonzalez tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
In the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's the strike.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strike. That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, getting the nod in this one, Casey Mize. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Edman under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's Riley Green. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Outside low, 1-0. Ripped to short. Cruz out to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Wenzel Perez now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Judge sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strike.
cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 1 strike.
And ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Senga back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Berger takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air out to center. And a couple of quick outs. And now Jackson Merrill grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Foul ball. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, start of the 4th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, over to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Fought off foul. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Next is the Tigers DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
This one in the air center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up and in. Ball. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Wyatt Langford digs in now. He popped out his first time. And there's a ball. Out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Riley Green. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. Now fly ball to right center. Siri really on his horse for it. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. He's 0 for 1.
Wenzel Perez.
Perez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Mike Trout. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds here. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is absolutely belted back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh. 2-2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. On the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Senga back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, right field. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Snags it for the second out. So up next, Jackson Merrill. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Judge rips that one back there. And out of here. A massive home run. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Headed towards the corner. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
bottom of the
off
sixth,
for the
digging in,
Pirates,
Key Brian Hayes.
Hayes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Dingler down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting left fielder, Wyatt.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. And that one goes straight to the backstop. But no advance. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Swings and chases a low one there. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Carmen Wojcicki.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Hard hit, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. One up, one down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Fielder Riley Green.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cruz out to first. And Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park, here's Mike Trout.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Fouled off left side.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7. So now here's the DH, Ryan Reynolds.
Now pitching for Detroit,
Brennan Hanafy gets the call from the pen.
Brennan Hanafy.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting.
So 2 down now. And here is Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Tigers,
We go to the
third
eighth.
baseman,
Down to third
Wenzel
baseman,
Perez.
Wenzel Perez. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready
Now
to
batting,
swing it on the first
catcher,
pitch. I could watch
Dylan
base
Digler.
hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. 2 down. So up next,
Up next
Jackson
for the
Merrill,
Tigers, second
1 for
baseman,
3.
Jackson Merrill.
That one down the line and foul ball. 2 outs. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2
Now
gone.
batting,
Back against the
left
wall with
fielder,
2
Aaron
strikes, but
Judge.
found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
It's Aaron Judge now. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
on to the
off
bottom
for
of the
the
8th.
Pirates,
Now it's going to be
first
Jake
baseman,
Berger.
Jake Berger.
That one ripped down the line, and it's foul. Deal 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's the ball.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter.
Now
Even though you
batting,
know that,
catcher,
they still
Anthony
drive you absolutely
Rodriguez.
crazy.
Left field. Judge is there. Hauls it in, 2 away. Key Brian
Now
Hayes
batting,
getting ready to
third
hit.
baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Hannafy, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, Curly, he was ready to hit right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
One strike.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And we stay tied as the inning ends. We go to the ninth, and now
Detroit,
Spencer Torkelson. Majinski back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Berger. Here's the tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Strike two. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Langford pulls it down. 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit. Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss at a slider. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Cruz to first, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
Got him. And now just 2 outs away. He's 2 outs away. Langford now at the plate.
Wyatt Langford.
Popped up. Merrill makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.